Aquarius, hi honey, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Deanna. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day, my darlings? I hope you all are doing well. Oh my goodness, I am exhausted, and I was kind of told that it was a little bit your energy that I was feeling. What I hear for you, my darlings, is push through it, fight through it, just keep going, all right? So, this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you, because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else first, right? So, there is no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader. I am an oracle and an intuitive messenger, so I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect to you guys, but no tarot, okay? There are plenty of places in YouTube land that you can find that, but this is not it, okay? I do hope that you guys stick it out with me to the end, though, because I'm sure there's a message for you. I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 totally different energies per sign. You have those who have just started out on their journey, and then you have those who have been on this thing for a while. My godson wanted to make an appearance. But this is for the first group, those who have just started out on your journey. Understand that there's more to everything that meets the eye. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards to lay anything out until we get to hear it together because it's your energy, your reading, and I'm not trying to place anything of mine onto anybody else. I do, I got discombobulated, I know. Oh, I'm doing it where you've been, where you are, and where your head is friend. And then I come through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thoughts. But when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, it is how the Holy Spirit, your spiritual teams, the Most High, is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it, all right? Let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels of the highest vibration, we invite you today to speak through me to my Aquarius best friend. Show me what you will have me to say for the highest good and the highest good of us all, allowing me to then fulfill my destiny as well. Give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another. Thank you so much for all that you have done and all that you will do in our lives. We appreciate you greatly. Thank you, Yeshua. Amen. Okay, so we get the overall message for your reading, and I'm going to get this from the Soul's Journey Lessons card deck. I call this the Emotions deck because emotions are running like at the peak of everything right now. Bottom of the deck, you have friendship, my dear. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. We're going to find out what more, I'm sure, about what that is. I'm sure this is letting go of people. This is my let them go card, okay? Or it just may be a blessing in disguise card. Sorry, I don't pick off of the ground. Okay, self-esteem is your overall message for for your reading, okay? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Self-esteem, loving, understanding that you were put here for a reason. You got to love yourself, babe. You got to love yourself before anybody else can. It says, it is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There's no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to the greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have come back to this time to put your stamp on it. Perhaps you may not be aware or even in tune with your incredible gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself or abilities you possess that you love and hold in high regard? It is not always easy to write about yourself, but sometimes you need to be reminded just how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this schoolroom called Earth by accident. You have meaning and a reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now is the time to celebrate you. You, my darling. You are the greatest gift. It's not somebody else. It's not outside of you. It's you. You are the greatest gift. All right? Oh, get this where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. Impasse, bottom of the deck. Reflect and redirect your energy. When you find yourself having negative emotions come up, try to think of something positive. When you start to feel like you're not good enough, try to think that everything is working out for me. That's a shortcut, a cheat sheet, you know? Gratitude in the midst of adversity, which is crazy because it's right here at the bottom of the emotions deck. Adversity. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. These things come up so that you can see the lesson in them, and understanding that, you know, God went out of the way, the Holy Spirit went out of the way, my spiritual team went out of the way to put this here so that they could get my attention. It must be because I'm something great. I'm something amazing. I'm somebody. You get what I'm saying? So reflect and redirect your energy. Where you've been, where you are, where you're headed. All right, so where you've been, right? You have rejuvenating rain, clear the past, hear the present, and traveling lightly. Simplify your life, letting go of people, places, and things that don't serve you, letting go of emotions that don't serve you. It's like you may have been feeling like you lost these people, and it's been emotional. Yes, it's been emotional. And water cards are emotions to me, right? Feelings. On this journey, you have to feel it to heal it anyway. So you've been feeling like things have been leaving you, feeling like you're losing things, but it's only to make you lighter. Everything can't go with you on this journey. Everybody is not here to evolve or ascend when you ascend. God is not calling everybody at the same time. Everybody is called in their own and special way, and that's what's happened to you. That's where you've been. So that's why things are leaving you that no longer serve you. Where you are right now, my dear Aquarius, it says great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. This thing called life is the adventure. This thing called life is the journey. So don't be afraid to take a risk and step out on whatever it is that your soul is calling you to do. Your soul innately knows which direction that it wants to go because it's connected to your higher self. It's a part of you that already knows all the answers. They were already put there inside of you. It's just time for you to remember. And don't be afraid to step out into the unknown and think that anything is impossible, because with God, all things are possible. And God is always with you, okay? So don't feel afraid of anything. God's inside of you. Don't you know that? That's the original ancestor. You look like your great, 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 great. I know that they told me to talk about this. You know, you look like your great grandma or your great grandpa or whoever. And then it's like, well, who was the original ancestor? Who breathed into you the breath of life? Who is that original energy? Who is the original source? So if that's the case, isn't it inside of you? All right. So where you're headed, it says choose your path, choosing your path, understanding that all is possible. And it says solitude. In silence, peace prevails. You had to let go of things so that you feel comfortable being by yourself. You have to understand that you have to know who you are. And you're not going to know who you are if you're surrounding yourself with distractions, or you're surrounding yourself with people who will take your mind away from what it is that you're supposed to be focusing on, which is you. You're putting other people above yourself when it's you who's the gift. You're the one who is the gift. So they're going to send you wherever it is that you have to go so that you can jump in the direction that you're supposed to be in. You understand? It's up to you to choose the path. And yes, it seems lonely at times, but one thing that you have to understand is you are never, ever, ever alone. You have your whole spiritual team that is dedicated to you, specifically you, to help you on your journey. Your guides that God is assigned to you. Yes, you were that important that you are assigned specific guides specifically for you. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have in the flow, right? Everything is smooth sailing. It's not saying that everything is, Mario, going to be peaches and cream from here on out, but because the flow is not a lazy river. It's a river rapids. That's when the water's going all around and everything. That's when the waters are going so fast that, that raft is going, you just got to go with the flow. If you swim against the current, you're going to make yourself tired. You're going to wear yourself out. You may end up drowning, So just go with it and understand that, like, whatever comes your direction, whatever life throws at you is still for your highest good, remember? Adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. If you didn't go through it, you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? No, you wouldn't heal it. So it says, beneath that, stay in focus, hold the course. Stay focused on you. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on your dreams. Stay focused on where you see yourself in the future. Focus on the good things. Hold the course. Don't veer off, okay? Because you're about to be crossing bridges. It says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. It's time to let go of people, places, and things that aren't helping you, aren't serving you, aren't here for your highest good. It's time for you to see yourself through heaven's eyes. See yourself, as the magnificent person that you are. Okay. We do get a lot of downloads in our dreams, so I'm going to the Angel Dreams Oracle deck now to get more information on where you've been, where you are, where you're headed. You have fire at the bottom of the deck, transmutation, purification, all right? So I call this being forged in fire, right? But when you think about something being forged in fire, when that sword comes out the other side, or when that metal comes out the other side of it after being in that heat, it's so strong. You can't penetrate it. And that's what I want you to get about yourself, understanding how magnificent that you are, that nothing or nothing, that nobody that comes around that tries to knock you off your block will make you feel less than what you are, because you are strong in your conviction of what you were sent here to do and understanding your purpose, right? Thank you. Okay. Jumped right at you. All right. So where you've been, it says rite of passage, mugworts, and waning moon, self-inventory and introspection. Okay. Like I say, you've been letting go of things. People have been leaving you, but that's a rite of passage. I tell you, everybody can't go with you on this journey. Everybody can't go with you. Everything can't go with you. There are some habits that had to be released. There are some people that had to be released, some places that you like to go, shows that you watch that you can't watch anymore. You know what I'm saying? They just don't sit right with your spirit anymore once you start to look inside of yourself. It's a rite of passage that you had to go through. Okay? So it's not like things were happening to just hurt Aquarius. Things were happening so that Aquarius can, bravely and boldly step out into Aquarius's power and go where no Aquarius has gone before. Dead serious. Because we are like in the age of Aquarius now. This is your season. Oh, wow. This is your season. This is your time. Boom, 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 boom. So serious. Oh my God. Did you get excited? I just got excited. They just threw that dead in my face. Boom. It's Aquarius. It is not Aquarius season. This is your season. This is your time. This is the age of Aquarius. I can't say dawning because we're here now, darling. We're here now. So yes, know that I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. If don't nobody else got it, you got it. You the blueprint. So you got to step in your power so that you can lead others. All right? I'm just being honest. Where you are right now, you got white. This is your crown chakra. This is on top of great adventure. This is an adventure. Out here on this journey is an adventure. You'll start to see the world in a way that you never thought that you'd see it before. You'll begin to see things different, yourself different. When you understand that when you tap into your complete power, Aquarius, this is your time. This is you. Can't nobody take that from you either. Okay? So, tap into your higher self. Tap into your God energy, your God light, your beautiful light that shines so beautifully from you. It's time. And it's an adventure. You're going to love it. I promise you. Even the ups, the downs, especially when you start to really realize that I only go through things so that I can learn, so I can forgive y'all. I'm not worried about it. I'm happy anyway because I'm courageously going forward on my journey. Oh my goodness. Where you're headed. It says cleanse. This is on top of choosing your path. Solitude. Listen. How is you going to know who you are if you don't go inside of yourself to find out, baby? That's why you got to spend time with yourself. It's about your happiness, not about nobody else's. It's about the lessons you came here to learn, not about nobody else's. It's about you. So you got to be cleansed. That's why we have Forged by Fire. We had that fire card at the bottom of the deck. And it's time for you to learn these lessons. Okay? And as you learn these lessons, just keep going. In the middle of lightness, darkness, take action. Just keep going. I told you when I first started this reading, I was tired. And I said, push through it regardless. Keep going anyway. All right? You getting information in your sleep? Yes, you are. Because it's time with the divine time and stairs card coming out. It's time for you to choose a direction and live in it. You're so powerful. You're a powerful manifester, I'm seeing, as well, with the obsidian card coming out. But right now, you're in the void. You have to learn to shield your energy. Get some obsidian. There was nothing that God created that doesn't have a purpose. It's time for you to shield your energy and create. Create the world that you know is supposed to be yours. This journey is yours. It's time. It's time. Journey, path, what? Location, travel. It's time. It's time for your whole life to change. It's beautiful. You are beautiful. I'm hearing you are so beautiful. Whoever I'm talking to, you beautiful. Man or woman, they say leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. You go first and Yeshua will catch you. You go first and God will catch you. You go first and your spiritual team will catch you. Because you are your vibration. Your vibration is raising. It says pillar of light. And you are already doing it. So if you're wondering, you're already doing it, my darling. That's why they say believe in yourself. Understand who you are. You are so powerful. You got to understand that. So when you feel these emotions that come up that try to make you feel less than, my darling, do something to change your emotions. Do something to change your emotions because these things are leaving because what's not aligned in your life needs to change. And what's not aligned is not allowing you to play or be happy. So you need to find reasons to play. Find things around you that make you happy. Find things around you that make you want to play with life. Your soul tribe is coming in. It's all coming together, all right? Because you want a double mission. You're not just here. People aren't, okay, when I say you're the teacher, what we really have to understand is people aren't following words anymore. We're following action. I got to see it. I got to see it to believe it. So your life is going to be a show for everybody else to see. And then you're going to see that these things that happened to you in the past was a gift. And they prepared you for where you are right now. They prepared you for where you're headed. They prepared and set the underground tone for everything that you need to know in your life. Begin to pay attention to what's around you. Walk in happiness. Pay attention to what's around you. If nobody else is connected to nature, you are. Pay attention to the nature animals that come around you. Google what their spiritual meanings are. God didn't put anything here without a purpose. God put so many things here to uplift you and let you know you're not by yourself. That you are so beautifully loved. Because you are amazing who you are. Absolutely perfect who you are. Let's see. Says flower at the bottom of the deck. Be honest with yourself. If you don't expect nobody else to be honest with you, be honest with yourself. And I'm seeing all this yellow. And she's touching her solar plexus chakra. Standing in your power and giving yourself more credit. Look at this. You don't see about the same? Look at them colors. Give yourself more credit for where you've already come from, for where you already been, for who you are right now, your growth. Be honest with yourself. What is it that really makes you happy? What is it that really makes you feel good? And if it doesn't, then say no. No, I'm good. I'm straight. Not this time. Start to pass on some situations. See who's really there for you. See what's really in your corner. See who's really rooting for you. Because it's about you. You are the most important person in this equation. It says, protest, start a revolution, and do it for you. What are we starting a revolution about? Your worth, your worthiness. Stand up for yourself. Listen, I deserve this. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am who I am, and I'm going to love me just the way I am. And the more that I love me the way I am, the more I'm going to heal and grow for myself. Because I understand that I'm worth better. And I'm worth more. Because I'm so great as I am. I'm doing it for me. Do it for you. Not because someone else told you to. Do it for you. Not because someone else is pushing you to. Do it for you because it makes you feel good. You want to help somebody else, do it because it makes you feel good. It's okay to be selfish, and yes, helping other people is selfish. And I have learned that, and I accept that, because now I understand that being selfish is good for me, because it's about me. So if helping people means I'm selfish because it feels good, I feel good when I help others. I feel good when I am able to help someone else see how amazing they are. That makes me feel good, and that makes me selfish, and that's okay. Because it's okay to be selfish. Especially if you're doing it in love and light. Your potential is endless. You need to surround yourself with absolute love. And know that we're all starters. Ain't nobody put here that was better than you. Ain't nobody put here that was greater than you. You are the most powerful person you know. Soul and Vibration told me that. I like it. But anyway, you got this. All right? I love you. That's your message for today. Love you. Put you first. Understand how amazing you are. All right, Aquarius? I love you, darling. If you're interested in a personal, my information is in the description box below. Other than that, like, if you need to talk, hit me in the chat, in the comments. I respond because I'm invested in you. I'm invested in your growth. That's what we're here for. We're building this community of love and light, and we help each other energetically through this as well. All right? Y'all have a beautiful day. Know that you are loved. Ask you feel like you're going through something and somebody trying to make you feel some type of way about yourself. Cry to God about it. What you think want? Who you think want to hear your burdens? Who you think want to hear your pain? They want to hear that. You want to know why? Because it shows that you are understanding that you deserve better. So understanding that you deserve better means that you're ready to step to the next level anyway. So that, of course, they're going to come back and, like, support you full-fledged. All out. Full-fledged. No holds barred. Aquarius ready to step out, y'all. Let's do this. Let's rally around Aquarius and show how much we love him. All right? I love you, best friend. I'm here for you. Have a beautiful day.